What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over a couple of BMWs in the racing category because these cars I haven't touched since the beginning of the game. When the game first came out, I sort of went through some of these cars, tested them, but that was back when like my thumbs didn't know their left from their right and we didn't have steering sensitivity settings. So I want to see exactly how bad I was back then compared to how good I am now. And are these cars maybe not as bad as I originally thought? All right, let's get into it. Let's go. All right, there are technically 4 racing BMWs, but we don't care at all about this one. It's completely irrelevant until they change the handling on the bikes, which, by the way, IVT, please change the handling on the bikes a little bit or give it more speed, maybe more acceleration. I don't know. Make it more competitive. There are only 3 BMWs, okay? There's the BMW M6 GT3, the BMW M Performance M4 Racing, and the BMW Z4 GT3. Those are the 3 cars. So we're going to start off with the M6 GT3. This car with the previous test time actually ran a 240.946 on Staying Ahead. Staying Ahead is my test course for this one. I'm going to take it back out there. Let's see what kind of time I can run right now. All right, here we go, man. The first one of the day. Let's see what we can do here. Nice little Shane Baker wrap that we've got on this thing. Acceleration's not bad at all. Really not bad. Let's see how it feels on this first turn. It has more turning than I remember. I felt like it understeered in my original test, man. I don't know what I was thinking. Really doesn't feel too bad right now. Now, I've obviously learned quite a bit about the game from the 2 years that I've been playing it. Almost went in the dirt there. A lot when it comes to like NOS strategies and how each car handles and what to do in these certain situations. Oh, very beautiful. Actually, this car feels all right, dude. It really feels okay. I'm really surprised. I have like a little dumb smile on my face, like it's actually handling the corners. That's one of the more difficult corners in this race. There's not a whole lot of difficulty here. It loses quite a bit of speed in the corners, but it makes the corner, which is great. It's so nice. Actually, way better than I remember. Very stable as well. I must have been wrong with this one. How many seconds are we going to actually knock off of this? I'm so interested to see, because it's the same thing, same parts, same car as before, and it ran a 240. How many seconds can we knock off? Here we are. What's it gonna be? Dude, a 38? Yeah, dude. We knocked off 2 whole seconds. That's incredible. 238.062. Let's put that down. I literally almost ran a 37, dude. That's crazy. The best cars in the class are like 35, 36, 37-ish. So that's crazy, man. With a little bit, that's like my first try. With like a little bit more optimization on some of the corners. Maybe the NOS strategy was a little bit, you know, could be better. And I'm running a 37. That's incredible, man. That is incredible. All right, let's move on to the M Performance M4 Racing. All right, here we go, man. Let's see what kind of launch we can get here. It felt pretty similar. Oh, but we're side by side with the Acura almost. So this one's a little bit slower. Turn-in feels similar. NOS maybe is a little bit better with this car. Got to shift into 7th. All right, so far so good. The car kind of handles very well in the gutter. It's just planted. It is absolutely planted in that gutter. I don't know if I like the gearing on this. I think this has 1 extra gear, if I'm not mistaken. Why don't I remember that? I should remember. I literally just drove the other one. I'm pretty sure the other one has 6, and this is a 7. And I think that one held better speed through that corner. But this one seems to be a little bit more reactive. I think this one's a little more reactive on the steering. Doesn't have quite the top speed of the other one. The other one was up over 260. Barely. And I blew the gutter, dude. We kept it under control, so it's not going to hurt us too much. All right, let's go, man. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. This car feels a little bit heavier, which is weird because it feels like it's a little more reactive on the steering. And at the same time, maybe has a little bit better NOS. I'm not really sure. What are we going to be? What is it going to be? What's it going to be? Dude, a 39.8, and I blew that gutter. So we're going to have to run this back. I'll do it off stream. We'll just get to the end of this thing. Ready? Go. Here we go, dude. What do we got? Let's go. Let's go. I knew it was a 38. 38.5. So the M6 runs a 38.062. The M4 runs a 38.5. There we go, man. Z4. Let's go. Oh, it sounds great. I like this sound. Oh, it understeers a bit, which is kind of weird for this car, right? It definitely doesn't have as much speed in that section. Let's see if it holds it in the top, though. It feels like weirdly zippy, though. All right, 6-speed instead of 7. I actually prefer a 6-speed. Slower there as well. A little bit of understeer. Handled the gutter fine. Feels just as planted as the other cars. All 3 of these BMWs feel very stable. 259. I think it'll hit 260. Feels a little bit more twitchy, a little bit more go-karty. Because it is. It's definitely understeering way more than the other 2. Definitely a lot more understeer. But God, I think it's going to run a much better time than its original test. Oh, come on, dude. Oh my God, just cut it right here. We'll go to the, cut it to the other run where I actually did it right. There we go, dude. It wasn't perfect, but it was better than the other one. All right, we're at top speed here in the 50s, just like its others, just like its brothers, I should say. Let's finish this up strong. No mistakes. Keep the car at or near top speed. Had to lift there. Slight mistake. Missed the gutter there. I don't need to hit it though. Where are we at? Where are we at? A 40. Oh my God, a 40.4. What did it run before? A 43.4. I knocked off 3 seconds, 3 whole seconds for that one. Wow. All right, it's obviously the slowest of the 3. It understeers just way too much for it to be in this category. And honestly, for a car like this, it shouldn't understeer, right? It should. It needs an update. It needs an update. All right, so what I'm going to do for the grand race is I'm going to take out the M6. I thought this car felt the best among the 3. It ran the best time, but it just feels overall the best. I kind of had some good compliments to say about the M4. The M4 is good, but I feel like this car overall just feels the best in terms of handling, and I feel like I can do the best with it in the grand races. So anyway, here is the tune for this, and then we'll take it out for the grand races and see how we do. All right, here we go. BMW is up first, so we'll see how we do in the crowd of people that we're going to experience here at the beginning of this race. And then we go into rally and then AGP, so this is literally anyone's game. This car, I don't feel like is capable of keeping up with that T50. It's got great acceleration off the line. This is going to really help us out here, because we're going to need to get going here in the beginning. And I really hope no one crashes us out. Let's have a nice clean start. Here we go. Got to cut that corner. Oh my gosh. I may have ended someone's day. He's back. Oh, that was a different guy. Okay. Handled it okay. Shortcut here. Someone hit the tree, dude. Let's go. Let's go, man. We made it through cleanly, and we are off the front with the BMW. That's what I'm talking about, man. Now don't go too far to the right. There we go. All right. Don't get too excited here. Let's stay under control. Okay. I try to stay off the sidewalk here if possible. You want to maintain traction as long as possible there. Okay, we got the hard left. Traction here is best as well, but I went onto the sidewalk a little bit too much there. This turn can be tricky. We're going to take it as safe as possible. And hope that everybody else crashes. We got 7 seconds on second place right now. We're doing great. Okay. I like to jump on the sidewalk there. Try not to lose the car. Control it through here, sidewalk here, and sidewalk here again. Those sidewalks are pretty safe as long as the car's not bouncing. Every once in a while, your T50 will bounce. This car did phenomenal for this section. It was extremely stable. It was fast enough to stay out in front and extend the lead a little bit. Oh my goodness. Talk about a drift, bro. That was insane. I did not mean to do that. This is not the best car for this section at all. There's a section at the top of this hill where this car lifts and it's just gonna cause me some pain. So I'm gonna try to take it as safe as possible. I might even try to drift it a little bit in that section just to try to keep the front end down. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. This thing is just a grip machine, dude. It's got a ton of power as well. I love this car. I really love driving it, but that front end just pops up. It's got like no, it's weird, dude. It's got like all the grip in the world, but no downforce in that front. It's weird. I'm gonna drift it here. See if we can't maintain this gap here. We got enough to where if we make a mistake, we can sort of work our way out of it. Okay, doing okay here. It's when we get closer to this bridge that we might have an issue. Let's just keep the speed up. And we're gonna go through it very, very... We're gonna stay to the outside a little bit here. It's gonna jump. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh my god, I took it so safe, bro. I just did not want to fall off the cliff. That would have been literally the downfall of everything. Now, there's a lot of bushes there. I don't really care, dude. We got 11 seconds on second place. Let's see if we can just keep it together. Let's get back to the road here. Oh man, we're moving now. 12 seconds on second place. That that M6 really set us up nicely, man. Let's see if we can have a nice turn here. All right, off-road here on the right side of the tree, and then go back left and don't hit that tree. That's your goal there. You can also NOS into that as well. Into AGP we go. But I was taking it very safe. I did not want to crash. Now, if you don't have a slip partner in AGP, you really need to be careful with your NOS. Get yourself close to top speed, and then just start tapping it until you are at top speed, if that makes sense. You want to get yourself close, but you don't want to use all your NOS, because if you do, you're just going to lose speed. Without slipstream in AGP, it's just painful. Let's see what we can do here. We're just going to cruise. I don't see anyone else making a comeback here. Should be able to cruise to victory as long as the car doesn't lift too much here. Got to stay to the right there. The AGP car loves to lift there. And here we go, final straight. Now let's talk about that BMW. I kind of like it, I'll be honest with you. So to answer the question, is it good? Because that's what I'm trying to do in these videos. I think it is. I think it is. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's better than Meta. I don't think it's even one that, you know, I probably wouldn't even put in like special use, because there really isn't any. But is it good? Yeah, it's viable. You can use it. I mean, look what just happened. There's T50s everywhere. Guy makes one mistake on a shortcut and I'm gone, and there is no catching me at that point. Right? So, I mean, I know not everyone can drive cars like that, and I'm not like the best either. There's people way better than me, but it's just one of those things where, like, I guess to define is it good, I have to ask myself, can driving skill overcome any of the deficiencies that are in the car? And I would say, for the most part, yes. Now, if you get me into a lobby with, you know, the Rhinos and the Goliaths and Simgis and the Netrexes and those guys of the world, the Predakings, you know, that type of elite talent, if I'm not in meta, I have zero chance, right? And most of the time I have zero chance even if I'm in meta. So that's like the very unique situation. But the general grand race, can you survive with that M6? I would say yes. I would say yes. I'm very surprised by how good that car is. I did not think it was that good, but it is. It's decent. I would say yes. Stamp of approval on this one. Is it good? Yeah. Not great though. All right, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.